Do you want to help your elementary students improve their reading comprehension and make it fun? Then keep watching. In this video, we will discuss how to use the visual retelling method to make reading more engaging and effective for young learners. This approach is particularly effective in elementary classrooms because it caters to visual and interactive learning styles, which are common among young children. By using visuals, students can better understand and remember what they read. The method is simple. Have students draw and sequence a favorite story. It's a versatile approach that can be adapted to various grade levels and learning objectives. Before we dive into the step-by-step implementation of the visual retelling method, let us take a moment to acknowledge the incredible value that teachers bring into the lives of their students. The impact a teacher can have on a child's life is immeasurable. Beyond imparting knowledge, teachers nurture young minds, inspire curiosity, and shape future perspectives. Now let's get back to the topic at hand, enhancing reading comprehension through the visual retelling method. To begin, select a book or story that students will enjoy and that aligns with their reading level and curriculum. It's important to choose a text that students can relate to and that has a clear sequence of events. Next, introduce the concept of summarizing and sequencing to students. Explain why these skills are important and how they can help students better understand and remember what they read. Provide a clear explanation of the activity and the steps involved. Ensure that students understand the learning objectives and the criteria for success. Break the activity into manageable chunks or steps, especially if you're working with younger students. This will help students stay focused and make the task less overwhelming. Provide clear instructions for each step and model the desired behavior or thinking. If needed, provide students with graphic organizers or storyboards to help them visualize and sequence the story. Allow students to work individually, in pairs, or in small groups, depending on the classroom dynamics and the learning objective. Monitor students as they work and provide guidance and support as needed. Be attentive to signs of frustration or confusion and be prepared to offer help. Encourage students to use their creativity and to make their visuals colorful and engaging. Remind students to include key details and to sequence the events in a logical order. Allow sufficient time for students to complete the activity and ensure that they have all the materials and resources they need. Once students have finished their visuals, have them share their work with the class. This will not only reinforce the learning for the presenter, but also for the audience. Encourage the audience to ask questions and to make connections to the story. After the presentations, provide feedback to students. This could include praise for effort, specific strengths, or areas for improvement. You can also provide feedback in writing or through self and peer assessment. To make this activity even more engaging and effective, you can use colorful, tactile materials or visual aids such as markers, crayons, colored pencils, stickers, cutouts from magazines, or online images. These materials can help students express their creativity and make their visuals more engaging. For example, if you're working with students in first or second grade, you can ask them to draw a picture of the main character in the story. For students in third or fourth grade, you can ask them to create a comic strip depicting key scenes from the story. Students can also use technology to create their visuals. There are many online tools available that allow students to drag and drop images and text to create a visual representation of the story. If you're working with students who need additional support, you can provide them with more structure or guidance. For example, you can provide sentence starters or a word bank to help them write their summaries. You can also pair them with a partner or work in a small group. For students who are ready for more of a challenge, you can ask them to create a visual that includes symbols or to write a summary using only a few words. You can also ask them to present their visual to a partner or small group and to answer questions about the story. So the visual retelling method is an effective and engaging way to help elementary students improve their reading comprehension. By using visuals, students can better understand and remember what they read. This method is versatile and can be adapted to various grade levels and learning objectives. So give it a try and see how it can benefit your students. And remember, great teachers don't just teach, they inspire. Thank you for your dedication and hard work. We appreciate you. That concludes our session for today. If you found this information helpful, please show your support by liking this video and sharing it with others who might find it valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. We've got lots more coming your way. Thanks for tuning in and happy teaching.